Hello, hello, and good morning, yogis. Welcome to our Tuesday Awaken Kundalini Yoga class. Happy October 1st. October is my favorite month of the year, and we just wrapped up a 30-day yoga challenge in September. And so our theme for October, every month I choose a different theme or a focus of class. And our our October focus is awakening. And it's awakening to our physical self, our mental self, and our emotional self, and understanding how our practice does that, how our practice helps to awaken us to these different layers of ourselves. So it's interesting that we start the month on a Kundalini day where I call Tuesday Kundalini Awaken Yoga, because I feel like Kundalini really does awaken us to these deeper parts of ourselves, awakening us to our intuition, to our inner knowing. That's what I feel Kundalini does, helping us to transform. So the Kriya that we're focused on this month is designed to support development of our personality and our perception. So it's kind of a fun, short little Kriya. And let's go ahead and we will start by tuning in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo is our opening chant, and this means I bow to the wisdom within, I bow to the teacher within. So we open with that, chanting that 3 times, and then we have a closing chant as well. And to me, the chanting, it is the biggest difference. And opening with a chant and closing with a chant is what makes Kundalini most different than any other yoga style or genre. I like to call them genres. So let's go ahead and we will tune in, rubbing your palms together, starting to become aware of that heat, starting to become aware of the breath. Maybe you want to close down the eyes as you rub the palms together. Get nice and tall from the tailbone through the crown of the head. And then let's go ahead and tuck the thumbs into the sternum. Take a deep breath in as you lengthen from the tailbone through the crown of the head, and full breath out. Breathe it out. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more deep breath in. And full breath out. Let's chant deep breath in. Om Namo. Deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Taking a moment to bow to that inner wisdom, that inner knowing, the teachers who have come before us, the wisdom of this practice, the wisdom that this practice has to reveal to us, through us, about us. And we're going to shift ourselves into our hero's pose. So if this is really uncomfortable for you, there's always the option to roll up a pillow and maybe you sit on it. You can also put a blanket underneath your bottom, underneath your shins. You're just wanting to find that nice, comfortable position that you can maintain, because we will be here for a couple minutes. And we're going to reach forward and lean back. So you're just wanting to come to about, I guess, a 30-degree lean back as you reach forward. And let's close down the eyes. Breathing in and out through the nose. Open your eyes up and see if you can focus your gaze with blinking as little as possible. Blinking as little as possible. So you might find that as you hold your gaze, it kind of goes a little blurry. That's kind of what we're looking for here. Leaning back, reaching forward, feeling into the physical awareness, focusing the gaze, and maybe connect to that ujjayi breath. Inhales and exhales through the nose. And let's come through center. Shift yourself off of your heels, off of your feet. You may want to take a moment and send the feet forward and maybe pedal out the legs. And then we're going to tuck the right leg in, wrap the hand around the leg, get nice and tall, draw that leg in toward the chest. And we're going to lift the left leg up. And then keep the gaze straight forward in the distance. So you're just looking beyond, looking past. See if you can keep the upper back as straight as possible as you pull the knee in, pull the upper back in, and press that foot forward, holding that foot. Come back to your breath. Fix your gaze on something not moving. Stay as tall as you can through the spine. I know it's hard. This is actually a shorter Kriya, so we won't be here the full 30 minutes. And let's switch it out. Pull that left leg in, extend the right leg out, lift it up, start with it as high as you can. Stay as straight as you can through the spine. Press through that heel. Connect to your breath, gaze out beyond that foot. I know it's hard. Keep it up. Keep it up. You got it. And let's let that foot come down. Extend both legs out. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, fold forward. Breathe into the back line of the body. Come through center. Rest your hands into the floor. And we're going to press up and let the bottom come down. Press up and let the bottom come down. So you're lifting up and your weight is in your heels and your palms, and then let the body come down. Let's lift up and stay lifted. Point the toes, lift those hips up. We're going to hold lifted. Just focus here. Let yourself settle in. Breathe deeply. Focus your gaze. Maybe it feels better to close down your eyes. Lots of activation here. Notice what this awakens from an awareness standpoint. Point those toes. We're almost there. Keep breathing. Keep pressing. We'll be here for 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, and 1. Let that bottom come down. Shift yourself forward. Let's take a moment. Roll out those wrists. And then we're going to bring the arm straight up. Press the palms together with those arms straight up. Close down your eyes. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Come back to your breath. May want to clasp the thumbs together. Encourage you here to bring your gaze to your third eye point. That space in between your eyebrows. Awakening to your intuition, your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. Let's take 5 more deep breaths here. Reach forward, slow and control, come all the way down to your back. As we come into our final relaxation, you can let your palms come down by your side, close down your eyes, inhales and exhales through the nose. Let's connect to today's affirmation. I am awakening to my inner wisdom. I am awakening to my inner wisdom. Maybe you want to say it out loud with me. I am awakening to my inner wisdom. Let's take a deep breath in. Feel that breath expand. And a full breath out. Feel that breath release. Let's take a few more of these deep breaths. Draw your knees into your chest. Gently rock from side to side. Grab the backs of your legs as you rock yourself up into a seated position. Ground down into your sitting bones. Press your palms through heart center. Tuck your chin to your chest. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself for showing up. This is a short class, and sometimes we're limited by time, but it's always worth making the time to do a practice, regardless of if that practice is 5, 10, 15, 30, 60, 90 minutes. Our practice is going to benefit us no matter what. Today's intention was about awakening to that inner connection, that inner guidance, that inner wisdom, awakening to your physical, mental, and emotional self. I hope that this served you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for showing up for you. The light, the love, the wisdom in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light, the love, the wisdom in you, as well as may the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Let's chant one long Satnam. Deep breath in. Nam. I hope to see you again on your mats very, very soon. And until then, may your light be your guide.